Hi guys, welcome back to Christian Casts, where I go fishing so you don't have to. Today I am on a really short fishing adventure. I wasn't here for ages since all the storms went through this region. As you might see, the complete riverbed is changed completely. These parts are very shallow now, and I just thought I'm gonna try my bait that I built myself. So we're going to be fishing with a Christian Cast original, and we're just going to see how the action is because the water is quite clear on this one side, and I'll try to show you guys how the action is and how also this bait performs, and then we'll go over to a deeper spot and actually just try and see if we are able to catch something. And if we don't catch something here, I'll still drive to other spots and give it a try there. So stick around and we'll see what we get. As you guys know out of the bait building video, this is the bait I built myself, and I'm gonna try and show you guys its action. So it's got a little wobble to it. It wobbles quite well actually. I'm not that unhappy with its performance. Look how it goes, and we're gonna go over to the other side and actually try and give it a first cast and see if we are able to catch something. So as you guys can see, hey, there's a fish there. Look, you see that? So the fish are coming back slowly again. It really was a terrible storm going through this region, and we'll just see. Might need a little bit of weight in the belly side. Because it slightly handles to one side. So maybe it's also too broad. Maybe I need something a bit brighter today, because of the murky water. We are back, and I've changed up to our little goldfish, as you guys can see, and we're gonna try and see if he brings us a bit more luck. So we somehow got a bit of a tangle, funny enough. There we go. And now first cast. The action is not that great of this one, but I've got a round lip on instead of a square lip by the other one. I would say we change up, try something different just to catch a fish for this adventure. Then I'll still take a small drive and we'll see if we can actually catch something with my bait. So after fishing for a while with my own made baits, I'm gonna swap up to a Illex bait and we're gonna test it out. It's the Minnow. We normally have a lot of luck with it. We're just gonna see if we are able to catch something today, that we still get a fish out. I still have to work a bit on my baits. They aren't that stable. The action isn't too great, and I might go and make a smaller version of a bait that I airbrush in the rainbow optic, because it seems like they are too big, because I made them really big but it's easier to paint them. So I'm gonna try and get a bit smaller, and let's get fishing. So we're gonna try and see what we can get with a good old Illex bait. The action, there's a little wobble bait on, and our first fish is on. Oh, and we lost it. Oh no. But that's what I mean. We aren't there yet with the own made bait, so we still have to work on that a little bit, but I've decided I'm going to give myself the whole winter season, because the trout season is stopping soon. So I'm going to give myself the whole winter season to actually improve the action of my baits, of the painting, and I'm going to take you guys with that. Once the season starts in spring again, we are ready with our own baits. And we had a nibble. That was nothing. There we go. See if we are actually able to catch something today. We missed it. Ooh, we had a bit nibble and we've got a fish on. And it's an Arctic char. And he doesn't want to come in yet. There we go. I'll show you guys what we got in a moment. So we are actually here with our beautiful catch. It's an Arctic char, and we'll get him off straight away. Off he goes. Really cool fish. I'm so happy to see that they're still around, and I'll straight away get on fishing, and then we might quickly go still and try out my bait to see if we are able to catch it in a different location. But now we'll still try and get another fish for the adventure. And on to the next cast. Ooh, there was another interested one. So there are still fish around. And they didn't all die, which is good. We'll try and get one more fish, and then we might try other bait still. And we'll see if we are able to get a fish on the homemade bait in a different location, because actually the video is about that. I just wanted to make sure that we've got one fish at least and that we managed. So, ooh, did you see that? They were scared of my bait. Ooh, we foul hooked a small little trout. We're gonna try and actually just, it's gone. Okay, luckily. That's exactly why I like having barbless hooks. Fish on. Ooh. And it's a nice brown trout. So we are here with our last catch before I move location and try my own bait again. It is a beautiful brown trout, and we'll get him out straight away. So as you see, he's moving over there, and I am quite happy. 2 fish after very bad weather conditions, and really thinking that there will be no fishing at all anymore this season. And I'm really so happy to get out here and be able to test my baits to know what I have done wrong, because now we know my baits don't work and are a fail, and we're gonna have to work on them still a bit, but we'll still try quickly. I'm gonna get undressed and get into my streetwear, and we'll head up to a other location and just test out the baits there, because it's a bit deeper, not a strong current, and maybe we'll trick a trout into biting our lure. So I'll see you guys in a moment. So I'm actually still on this location, and I still want to try a bit with my own bait. So I put it on again, and we are going to still fish it a little bit, because I think that we are able to catch something, because I just saw a quite big fish jump. So I'll put it on and we'll see what we get. So just not wanting to give up. Ah, that was not good. There you go. Because we had some bites already on it. Ooh, that it doesn't like. That it does not like. I keep on hooking the line. That is not optimal. They're taunting me. That's not good. That it doesn't like, ever. But I was worried about the lip breaking off when it hits the wall, and it's still holding up to that. I like the colors a lot on this one, but fish on. Fish on my own bait. And we got it. I am so happy. I actually was able to land my first fish on my first handmade bait. And we were able to land this beautiful brown trout, and we'll get him out straight away. And there he goes. So I'm sure you believe me if I say that I am ecstatic. I've still got a lot to do on the bait because it is just too big. I'm sure if it would be smaller we would be able to catch a lot more, but yeah, we got our first fish on our first made ever bait. And if you are enjoying the videos and you want to check out the bait builds themselves, I'll pop one up here and up here of the first rainbow trout bait that I built, and you guys can check that out. And from there you can actually go through all the bait builds I have done until now. And thanks for joining me on this journey. I'm really excited about where this will go, and it's really cool to actually catch something on something you built yourself. It's the same if you tie your own flies, which we also might get into. But thanks for tuning in again, and we'll see each other for the next fishing adventure. Cheers.